15 years ago.
Ziwoo. Ziwoo.
Promise me. Don't be a master swindler anymore. Take those ill-gotten gains that you won back and give them all away.
Okay. Okay.
Take good care of our child. For the rest of your life, never touch gambling again.
Ziwoo. Ziwoo. Ziwoo.
The southwestern border of Daxia.
Dad! This must be a trap they set for me. I just thought I'd play a little. I never expected. 400,000. Disappeared in the blink of an eye. Dad! They have detained you. I still owe them 100,000. If I don't bring the money over, you will be in danger, Dad. Dad! You is also pregnant. That's your own grandson, Dad.
Since you were little, I've told you thousands of times. You can do anything. Just don't touch gambling. What's wrong? You grew up. You think you're independent now. What I said, you just ignored.
Dad! Dad! I know I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong. From now on, I will never dare to do it again. Dad! I will never dare to do it again.
Now that it has come to this, nothing can be undone. What good is knowing you were wrong?
All consequences I will bear, as long as we can get this 100,000. You can ask me to do anything.
You are crying and pleading like this. All you want is to get from me 100,000 yuan by deception, so you can go gamble again, right? What difference is there between you and those filthy gamblers outside? What difference is there?
I don't know what you are talking about. Dad!
You are now just for 100,000 in gambling fines, daring to say any lie. I have said countless times, back then, your mother lost her life because of gambling. And now you are still willing to sing for a woman of unknown origin, willingly sink into trouble. If your mother knew in the afterlife, how can I face her when I go down?
Enough. Don't mention my mother. Back then, you all won so much money and squandered it all. Now, you still have the nerve to lecture me.
You brat.
Do you know how hard it is to get married now? It easily costs hundreds of thousands in bride price. You squandered all the money. What about me then? I'm a poor guy. Even getting married is a luxury.
Squandered? Do you think that money back then? I was with your mother. Squandered it away.
Dad! I lost so much money. Besides continuing to gamble, there is no way to turn things around, Dad.
Now that it has come to this, you still want to use gambling to turn things around? Fine. Today I will show you what 9 out of 10 gambles are scams means. Lead the way.
The casino on the southwestern border of Daxia.
Dad! Dad, this casino is outside the borderline, and even handle the exit procedures is specifically designed to attract domestic gamblers.
What kind of gambler? Aren't they all the same as you? A bunch of insatiable, greedy, rotten gamblers.
Young Master Liu. Young Master Liu. Long time no see. So soon, bringing 100,000 yuans to come back and win it back. The money, is it ready? This gentleman is.
I'm his father. How much money does this brat owe you?
Sir, if you are here to cause trouble at our casino and want to take back the money he lost, then don't blame me for being impolite. Guards, show him out.
Who said I came here to cause trouble? I came here to play. Everything is ready.
100,000 yuan.
So you are a guest. Our casino welcomes guests like you. Please, his father.
Dad, you actually still have savings?
Online loans, you brat. If it weren't for you, would I have borrowed online loans?
Online loans?
Go exchange for chips.
The strongest card manipulator in the entire casino is me. Old man, I'd like to see how capable you really are. Mr. Liu, how do you want to play?
Then let's play something everyone can understand. 3-card poker.
Okay. Mr. Liu, do you want to check the cards?
No need. Whether it's card marking or controlling the deck, use whatever other methods you like. I don't care.
Mr. Liu still has plenty of guts. I hope you can remain that arrogant. Just based on what you just said. Tonight, I will make you lose everything.
Weren't you detained by them? How are you here?
They said you owe the casino 3 million
Liu, the fiancé of Liu Wenji.
and made me work here to pay it back.
Manager Huang, I said this debt I will repay. Why are you treating her like this?
Young Master Liu, I merely kept your fiancée working here to pay off the debt, that's all. I didn't make her sell herself. Haven't I been good enough to her?
You!
Mr. Liu,
The film
I'll be
was
the dealer.
translated and
You go first.
narrated by M Media.
Controlling the cards on the very first hand, dealing me a straight flush, trying to give me a taste of success, playing the long game to catch a big fish. Your methods are truly too crude. Blind bet 100,000.
Is he crazy? Blind bet 100,000. This 100,000. Zhao Qian. Although we have 1.5 million, but playing like this, we won't last many hands.
Yes, Dad. We just won back over $1 million. If you play like this, we'll instantly.
Just watch quietly from the side. Unless I speak, nobody should talk or do anything. Call or fold.
Giving up right at the start. Wouldn't that make everyone look down on me? I call your 100,000.
And blind bet another 100,000.
Mr. Liu, that's not how you play cards.
Gambling, to put it plainly, is just about winning and losing, as long as you can win. Any way of playing is fine. What do you say?
I fold.
See, didn't I win? I didn't even reveal my cards. Next hand.
Deal the cards, deal the cards. Well, have you checked your cards? Mr. Liu.
What terrible cards I'm folding.
Dad, such good cards. Why did you fold?
You are a bit restless. It's written all over your face. Now I understand how you lost so much money.
The film was translated and
Mr. Liu,
narrated by
I
M
really like those
Media.
few words you said. Gambling is about ruin. Card playing skill is secondary.
Then the informant you placed next to me is also secondary.
What is Mr. Liu saying? I don't understand.
You are quite cautious, though. Earlier, you knew I could hear the dice, so you used a two-pronged approach. Both controlling the cards to ensure the outcome, and placing someone next to me, planting an informant, to prevent me from cheating. This whole setup, for dealing with ordinary, small fry is fine. But for me, you will only make more mistakes.
Mr. Liu, have you been watching too many movies? I won't be motivated by.
Anyway, I gave you a chance. Whether you take it or not is up to you. Deal the cards.
This person is not right. We can't drag this out. We must finish quickly. One hand to finish him off. I'll deal him 3 kings. Once he sees the cards, he will definitely be unable to resist betting big. But no matter how much he bets, he will lose to my 3 aces. Mr. Liu, please speak.
Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. It's meaningless. This hand, I want to play for high stakes.
How does Mr. Liu want to play?
I will use all my chips to bet on whether you are cheating.
Dad, what are you doing?
Unbelievable. What nonsense is he talking about?
How can you prove I cheated?
Just now, you used sleight of hand and dealt me 3 kings. And what you kept in your hand is the only hand on the table that can beat my maximum 3 of a kind. 3 aces. I won't look at the cards, nor will I bet on the hand value. I will only bet on whether you cheated. I'm now using my entire net worth to bet on the reputation of your casino. How about that? Do you dare?
What are you? How dare you bet on our casino's reputation?
Manager Juan just now talked a big game, saying that this casino cannot possibly cheat. Then I will use 1.5 million to bet on a single, undeniable fact you stated. This kind of risk-free, huge profit opportunity, you shouldn't refuse, right?
Running a casino and daring to cheat to win money? I think you don't want to stay in business anymore.
This casino definitely plays favorites. Exactly.
Reveal cards. Otherwise, it proves your casino has a guilty conscience. Then return the money you won from us these past few days. Don't you agree?
Correct.
Correct.
Reveal cards.
Reveal cards.
Manager Huang, please reveal the cards.
It really is 3 kings. This hand is definitely suspicious. Indeed, it's 3 kings. Reveal cards. If your whole cards are 3 aces, it proves that everything Zhao Qian said is correct, and your casino is cheating.
With so many people watching here, if you still deny it, this casino should shut down. Reveal cards.
Reveal cards.
Reveal cards.
The first card is an ace. It's an ace. The second ace. Reveal cards.
Reveal cards. There's no need anymore. I've heard since childhood that the king of gamblers back then had techniques unmatched by anyone, and his eyesight was superior to all others. I didn't believe it originally, but seeing it today, you truly have great skill.
How could this be? It's not 3 aces after all?
Did I bet incorrectly?
Changing cards with bare hands. A good technique. Much better than this manager Huang.
What are you doing?
The
Zhao
film was
Yu.
translated
Aren't you
and
Wenji's
narrated
Yankee?
by M Media.
Why are you with this curly-haired villain? You are right. This person is indeed Liu, the king of gamblers from back then.
What do you two actually want?
To persuade you to come out of retirement. I put in a lot of effort. Even having to use my charm.
What exactly are you talking about?
Li Wenji, don't be naive. If it wasn't to confirm your father's identity, do you think I would have accepted your proposal?
I don't know you. Why did you drag my son into gambling?
We had no choice. Who would have thought that the king of gamblers from back then would completely disappear without a trace? Not only did his appearance and demeanor change, he even stopped gambling entirely. You hid yourself too well. Only by dragging your foolish son into this. Could we force you to expose your skills again, so we could confirm your identity?
Fine, I'm here. Spit it out.
My boss holds you in high regard and really wants to meet with you. However, before the meeting, you must first play a few hands with the person I arranged.
Play. Gambling is gambling. It's a vortex that, once you step in, you can never leave. For me, this has never been entertainment. In that case, deliver a message to your boss from me. Tell him to go home and get lost.
So you mean, Mr. Liu, regarding the death of Mrs. Lin Wu back then, we're interested anymore. Money and beauty cannot tempt you. Then the cause of Mrs. Lin's death back then, you wouldn't be indifferent to that too, would you?
Continue speaking.
Then I will get straight to the point. Mrs. Lin's death back then is related to us. If you are interested, then play a few rounds with us.
What a tactic. To actually use my lover's death as a bargaining chip.
Just a small open scheme. Not worth mentioning. Don't forget, your son still owes our casino a debt of 3 million. This is not the mainland. You know what happens if you don't pay his debt. You should know better than I do, right?
3 million. Clearly you guys set a trap for me.
That's ridiculous. Gamble or not, it was entirely your own choice. Did I force you to gamble?
You.
What's done is done. Don't argue with her. Since I'm here, how do you want to play? I'll play with you.
Everyone. I wonder if everyone is interested in watching a good show.
All right.
All right. The 1.5 million just now. We will pay it out to you as usual. Consider that you have 3 million in principal to participate in the upcoming gambling game 1 of arranged. If you win, you take the money. If you lose, you know the consequences. Come out.
Z Bing, Liu Wenji's classmate. Lu Ren, Liu Wenji's classmate. Zhang Shang, Liu Wenji's classmate.
Wenji, those three, aren't they your classmates? Before, I was still at your house, and your father personally hosted them.
When Ya treated you like brothers. Yet you set him up and trapped him.
Uncle Liu, you are misunderstanding us. It was young Master Liu who saw us winning a lot of money here. He himself insisted and demanded to follow us in. Young Master Liu just had bad luck. How is that related to us? I saw young Master Liu, unwilling to lose, and kindly helped him arrange a loan. Who knew young Master Liu would get so carried away? Just one night, 3 million crisp banknotes were all thrown away. You guys. Don't you understand? The principle that 9 out of 10 gamblers lose serves you right. And you don't even use your brain. Think carefully. If anyone could leave this place with money, why would the casino still be open?
You three actually set a trap for me.
Not making this money. Bastard. Do you know how your 3 million was lost? Since last year, we have been the inside spotters for this casino. We specialize in helping the casino catch cheats. Wanting to use some tricks to clean out your gambling funds, isn't that easily accomplished?
These individuals are the ones who dragged your son into this mess, the main culprits. To train these individuals, I spent a whole year. Now the chance for revenge is right before you. I hope Mr. Lee likes it.
You are quite alert, aren't you? Leaving these matters to others. And keeping yourself clean.
I said, in order to confirm your identity, I put in a lot of effort. Please, Mr. Liu.
The
Whether
film was
willingly or by force.
translated and narrated by M Media.
You will all regret this. Setting a trap for my son.
Please proceed.
This gambling session requires a principal stake of 3 million for each person. The game rules and minimum bet are to be decided by yourselves. You can communicate with each other and change them freely. I will not participate. Only supervise. This gambling session has only one rule. Determine one chip stack that exceeds 30 million, regardless of the means used.
Regardless of the means used. Sister Yu, are you sure you didn't misspeak?
Of course, I spoke very clearly.
Well, this just got interesting. Sister Yu said before that the stakes were high, but I didn't believe it. I didn't expect the stakes to be this high. These three people just said they are inside spotters. That means they are professional cheats.
Cheats?
The meaning of her statement, isn't it just saying that she encourages them to cheat? Then let's not waste time. Let's play blackjack. It's fast and direct. Minimum bet is 100,000. Winner takes all. A quick, decisive battle. All right, I have no objection. Uncle Liu, you haven't even played blackjack, have you?
I already said he couldn't handle it. This guy is definitely going to lose. You can tell he doesn't know how to play just by looking.
You can tell he doesn't know how to play just by looking. This game is very simple. I'll just tell you how to play. Deal the cards, Sister Yu. The 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 are worth the number on the card. As for the face cards, they all count as 10 points. The ace is a special case. It can count as 11 points, or it can count as 1 point. Depends on what you have in your hand, the situation of the cards. As for winning or losing, it's also very simple. You know how to do the digit addition, right? Even elementary school students know that. The cards in your hand, add up the points and compare the totals. 21 points is the maximum. Exceeding 21 points is a bust. If both the dealer and the player have 21 points, then the dealer still wins. Why are you telling him so much? Why not just let him lose everything quickly? And scram, we brothers can take this money and go feast and drink well. Isn't that better?
Thanks for the explanation. How about this round? I'll be the dealer first.
Please inspect the cards, everyone.
Uncle Liu, you can't even shuffle cards properly. You just said that you would make the three of us regret it. These 3 million, I think you're going to lose them faster than your idiot son.
Place your baits, everyone. The lower the level of the card sharp, the more they like to show off in front of others. A true master cheat operates without being seen. Because once you get caught, you'll have to go directly and claim a disability certificate.
Uncle Liu, when you get older, you should be more mature and stable. Constantly bragging doesn't suit an elder. Why don't you show us a trick? In my opinion, you and Liu Wenji are cut from the same cloth. Until a slap hits your face, you won't know pain. Just trash talking. After saying a few words, he'll get jealous. Ignore him, prepare to call for cards.
No need to call. 21 points. Dealer wipeout.
That's amazing.
Exactly. That's too amazing.
The dealer's hidden card is an ace, forming 21 points with a face-up card. According to the rules of blackjack, the dealer flips the card directly. Wipeout.
Give it here.
Give it here. Consider yourself lucky. You drew it on the very first hand, 21 points. Just lost a little bet. I don't care. Knowing the rules, why didn't you say so earlier? Wasting time. Deal the cards quickly. Wait, this isn't luck. He didn't even look at the hidden card. Yet he casually drew an ace. This must be something he calculated beforehand.
These few idiots completely failed to notice any problem. Liu Qian and them are clearly not on the same level.
You too.
Uncle Liu, this kind of luck is used once, and it's gone once. When playing cards, you still have to rely on skill. Hit me. My points this hand are low. I definitely want. Give me one more card. What are you trying to do? Don't you know the rules? How dare you just grab them? Sister Yu, aren't you going to do something about this?
Taking chips directly is not allowed. Will result in an immediate forfeit.
No. 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 You misunderstand. I just wanted to take back the chips I won.
The cards haven't even been dealt yet, and you already think you've won? Do you think you can predict the future?
Exactly. I can predict the future. Bust. 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 All 3 players busted. The dealer takes it all.
Unbelievable. It's been a long time since I saw someone this skilled. That's too rare, isn't it? This is truly incredible.
Give it back here.
Give it back here. All 3 busted. How is this possible? All 3 players called cards up to king. The probability of that. You made your move. You've got some nerve. Daring to cheat right in front of us.
You just said no limits on methods when we started. I wasn't the one looking pleased. And one more thing. The rules of the blue path. Catch the cheater red-handed. Why don't these little rookies nowadays understand these basic things anymore? If I'm not mistaken, here at your place also follows this rule, right?
Exactly. Although this week, no means are restricted. The prerequisite is not being discovered. If anyone discovers it, or obtains evidence, the cheater immediately forfeits. All chips in their possession are paid to the discoverer.
It doesn't matter. Since we already know you cheated, you will be caught by us sooner or later. Your mistake was exposing yourself too early. You accused us of showing off. But I think you are the biggest show off. The 3 of us are watching you alone. No matter how many tricks you have, it won't be enough.
Impossible. The only person in this world who could see through all my techniques is already gone.
Uncle Liu, you certainly talk big. Don't speak too soon. Getting slapped down hurts a lot. I raise another 1 million. Whether you deal the first card normally, or use sleight of hand to deal the second card. Those are the cards I marked. You are guaranteed to lose this hand. Why are you standing there dumbfounded? Deal the cards. 21 points. Old man, are you still arrogant now?
Call.
What do you mean? Can't you see I have 21 points? Why are you even asking?
I wasn't asking you. Are you calling or not?
According to the previous sequence, the next card is exactly the card I need. Of course I'm calling. I'm betting too. 1 million. Sorry about that. I also have 21 points. It's 21 points again.
2 players have 21 points. How can the hands turn out like this?
I have an ace up my sleeve. Combined with my current 10 and queen. It's 21 points no matter what. I'm betting 1 million too. But I don't believe you. This card, I want to reveal it myself. I also have 21 points. All 3 players have 21 points. This is too unbelievable.
That's outrageous. How could this happen?
Uncle Liu, the 3 of us here, all bet 1 million. Your 3 million principal. I'm afraid you'll lose it all in one hand. The way you're losing, it's faster than your idiot son. I thought you had some skill. Turns out, you're just a piece of trash too. One is the son. One is the foolish father. Truly birds of a feather. Stop wasting time. Hand over the chips quickly, and get lost immediately. You can't say that. He won a few hands just now. In his hand then, he still has at least a few 100,000. That few 100,000. Forget about winning 30 million. Trying to win back the 3 million principal. That might even be difficult.
Who says I'm going to definitely lose 3 million this hand? What if I also have 21 points this hand?
Uncle Liu, you better be careful. We have 3 pairs of eyes watching you. If you cheat and get caught, you will still lose just the same this hand. If you cheat this hand, and we discover it, I'll chop off this hand of yours first. Then the 3 of us will divide your assets equally. That's perfect. Recently I wanted to take my girlfriend to Hawaii for a vacation. Then thank you, father and son, for the sponsorship. It seems you still don't have the skill. You still want to cheat, right under our noses. Do you think we are blind?
Look, everyone. I currently have 16 points. According to the rules of the game, if the dealer has less than 17 points, they must draw another card.
Don't you understand? The only card that can combine with your current hand to make 21 points is one of the 4 fives. One of them is still in his hand. I'd like to see how exactly you are going to make this 21 points.
Dealer has 21 points. It's a clean sweep. It seems your 21 points came at the wrong time.
The dealer surprisingly also has 21 points. Then the 21 points of these 3 players is completely useless.
Exactly.
The dealer wins everything.
That's right.
Impossible. How did you do it? Wait, I clearly remember the sequence. This card should be the 35th one. What kind of trick did you use? How is that possible? The 3 of us couldn't see anything.
There was nothing special about the technique. I merely shifted the cards. I moved the card I wanted to the top position.
Card shifting? When did that happen?
Just now. If I told you that this round, I still have 21 points.
Impossible. The movement for shifting cards. It's impossible for us not to see it.
Give it here.
Give it here.
Indeed, this technique is easily spotted. But when I made you all look at this face-down card, your attention was focused only on my right hand, while my left hand slipped out of your line of sight. I took the opportunity to perform the card shifting move. Misdirection. A small trick. Anyone can find someone who knows magic to pull it off. I didn't expect it to be so effective against you. Rare indeed. Winning 3 million in one go. The speed at which you lose money isn't much slower than my foolish son here, is it? I thought today we could play for a long time.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Each of us here still has over 1 million left. It's too early to think about winning everything from us.
How about this? We go all in this hand. One hand decides the winner. I know you are all feeling angry. You want to win back the money you lost as quickly as possible. I don't want to waste time either. Why don't we put all the remaining stakes on the table?
Uncle Liu, now you be the dealer. The cards are in your hands, and we can't see through your cheating technique. You ask us to go all in with you. Do you take us for fools?
That's easy to fix. I will hand over the dealing rights to the supervisor. She will deal the cards.
Dad, we finally managed
The
to
film
win a
was
few million.
translated
What if we
and
lose it all?
narrated by M.
It's all part of my plan.
Dad,
Zhao Ji, trust. You must trust your father.
You don't trust me. And likewise, I don't trust you. Handing the dealing rights to a third party. There is no dealer and no players betting against the house. The 4 of us will compare card values. If we both have 21 points, we will compare suits. It's still winner takes all. How about it?
Then you can't go back on your word. Giving up the only advantage you have, you're throwing it away. Just like Liu Wenji, he really is a fool. You said that yourself. Don't blame us for kicking you while you're down.
Deal the cards.
The hand looks pretty good. 16 points. I should take a chance too. Hit me. What a pity, just 1 point short. But that's enough. 2 players already have 20 points. If I don't hit, won't I definitely lose? Hit me. Something's not right. How come I also have 20 points? Look at the time. Why worry if it's small or not? Hit me. Sorry about that. 21 points. I win.
What's the rush? There is still one player here who hasn't spoken yet. Please wait until this round is over.
His hand is already 20 points. Whatever he calls, he busts. Do you think he has the guts?
Who said whatever card I call will result in a bust? I still have the only hand that can win. Right?
You mean, you can call for an ace? Stop dreaming. Do you know the probability of calling for an ace is how low? You now have absolutely no way to make another move.
Who said I can't cheat now? No need to stare. This is not the sleeve trick. Small trick. It is a method that none of you will ever guess. Hit me.
21 points with the ace of spades. The biggest win, sweeping the whole table.
How is this possible? The three of us were watching and saw no opening. What kind of technique is this? Something is wrong. He didn't even touch the cards. This is too much. He can make a move without even touching the cards. Could it be? Could this person be working with him?
You wouldn't think that I conspired with him, would you? Use your pig brains and think carefully. Is that possible?
What technique did I use? Didn't you all see it? In front of you. I performed a card shift. Your attention was only focused on my right hand, while my left hand slipped out of your sight. I just took the opportunity to perform a card shift movement.
You mean, at that time, you already controlled the cards? I thought it was just a show off. You deliberately misled us to decide the winner in one round, so that was why.
You could have completely demanded a shuffle then, but as soon as you heard decide the winner in one round, you couldn't wait to deal the cards. You completely forgot that I just now, in front of you, tampered with the cards. To put it bluntly, you were just too greedy. That's why you lost so miserably.
Hand it over.
Hand it over.
There is one more question.
Please ask.
For players, the minimum bet is 2 million per player. Even if one person wins everything, that's only 12 million. Where does the 30 million?
The film was
Where are you from?
translated and narrated by M Media.
We will for each. Who needs capital? With a one-time loan service. Until one person among you is determined to be the one holding 30 million chips.
Just as expected.
Given this situation, they clearly know they will lose. How could they possibly be so foolish as to take out a loan?
You also clearly knew yesterday that you would lose. So why did you foolishly take out a loan?
How can you talk like that? The reason I took out a loan, wasn't it to redeem you?
Is that so? Was it to redeem me? Or was it to win back your principal? Gambling is like a swamp. Some people, if they slip up, fall in, can pull themselves out immediately. But others only sink deeper and deeper until they are completely devoured. And gamblers, they will always find excuses for themselves. They will absolutely never admit that it was because of their own greed.
I'll take the loan. Sister you. I'll take a loan of 6 million. I want one too. 6 million. 3 parties taking 6 million. Totaling 18 million. Plus the amount you hold, 12 million. The total is 30 million.
6 million, that's no small sum. What are you planning to use as collateral? Well then, to ensure everyone has a good time, I'll give you all an opportunity. Recently, there happens to be a medical company asking me for a few human embryos. I wonder if you would be willing?
Embryos. Isn't that just drug testing?
Exactly. This place is not like domestic pharmaceutical companies. Wouldn't that be treating people like animals?
No matter how badly we lose, we can't joke around with our own lives, right?
Exactly. Who would put their life on the line? You don't need to have too much psychological pressure. After all, if the money is won back,
The film was
This contract,
translated and
wouldn't it
narrated
automatically
by
become
M
void?
Media.
Sister you. Isn't there a better way? This isn't necessary. Actually, we could also borrow a little less.
30 million. The chance to get rich overnight is right in front of you. Are you really going to give up? 30 million. That house you wanted to buy. You could buy 10 of them. 30 million. That supercar you like. You could pick it up easily. 30 million. What kind of woman can't be found? I advise you to seriously consider this. This might be the only time. The only time you get a chance to strike it rich.
I sign.
Exactly. That's better.
Are you sure? If you pull out now, you would at least have a chance. Talking to you bunch of gamblers is all nonsense. Today, I'll let you see exactly what a gambling addict is like. Who comes to a bad end.
You were the dealer before, so you had a slight advantage. Now it's our turn. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Wrong. No matter who is the dealer, the outcome is the same.
Your cheating technique is indeed very impressive, but no matter how impressive it is, the cards must be in your hands for it to work. Now it's our turn to deal. You don't even have a chance to touch the cards. Don't tell me you can't change cards remotely.
Who told you that you can only win by cheating? What they just said was very clear. Anyone present who catches the evidence or exposes the technique, the cheater is immediately disqualified and loses. All chips go to the person who discovered it. It must be caught on the spot, right?
That's right. However, like you just did. Completely unnoticed. If you hadn't said it yourself, nobody would have noticed your cheating method. In that case, it's completely fine.
Are you saying that no matter what means of cheating we use, you can expose it?
Is that impossible?
It's not impossible, but I don't believe it.
Normal. Every cheat, before being caught, doesn't believe they can be caught.
Old man, times have changed. The tricks you could see through before doesn't mean you can now.
Then let's stop the verbal sparring and let our actions speak for themselves.
I'll go first. Hit me. Busting on the very first hand. That's damn bad luck. Stand. Stand.
According to the rules, I got a pair. I can add one chip and choose to split the cards.
Okay. Your luck is pretty good. You got all for kings.
Split again.
After for king's card, now it's for queens. This is too outrageous.
With this kind of hand, starting with 20 points, I have to split. It's 100% going to bust.
But splitting a hand requires adding to the ante once. If he lose a lot more.
Exactly.
You are clearly cheating. How could that be such a coincidence? All 8 cards are face cards.
Yes, I did cheat. Do you have proof?
You!
If you can't catch me, then shut your mouth.
Deal again. I'm raising the bet. 1 million per bet.
Isn't this obviously giving away money?
Dad!
Wenji. Trust your father.
Continue dealing the cards.
$20 points again.
You!
What are you doing?
Nothing much. Just the evidence of you cheating, that's all.
What kind of bullshit evidence is that? The card he dealt wasn't the top card at all.
Yes, this is the second dealing technique. I've seen it in Hong Kong movies. Someone caught cheating on the spot. The cheater is ruled to lose. All chips are paid to the person who discovered it.
No, no, no. Uncle Liu, please spare me. Don't make me test the drugs. The medical facility here treats people like animals. I'll die, Uncle Liu.
I can't decide that.
Drag him out.
No, Sister Yu. Sister Yu, please don't. No, Wenji. We are classmates, Wenji.
The previous dealer is out. The dealer position passes to the next person this round. Please continue, everyone.
Teddy tricks. And you dare show off before an expert? The cheating methods of you two. Can't they be a bit more sophisticated? Tricks played by 3-year-olds. Stop playing them.
I can see it now. He isn't gambling at all. He is catching their cheating flaw.
No wonder he dared to match any bet. Turns out he wasn't relying on the card values to win money.
If it weren't for him, I really wouldn't have known that playing cards could involve so many methods.
Exactly.
This hand. I'll be the
film
dealer
was
this hand.
translated and narrated
Place
by
your
M
bets.
Media.
This is going to be difficult now. The nature of the entire gambling session has completely changed. Now everyone will be watching whether I cheat or not. There's no chance to make a move at all. I can only count cards. Card counting, even if discovered, cannot be proven. I still have a chance. No way. Any cheating technique now cannot be used carelessly. How can I win the money back? I've got it. What is this commotion? You're nervous.
Wait a minute. Didn't I just say that tricks played by 3-year-olds shouldn't be played anymore?
Me? I didn't.
I wasn't talking about you. It was him.
You said it yourself. Catch the cheat in the act. The game hasn't even started. Why would I cheat?
The method of hiding cards is not necessarily for cheating immediately. I request a body search.
But what if you find nothing?
There is no what if. I even know where your card is hidden.
Sister Yu. This. If I falsely accuse others of cheating in every round, that should be fine, right?
Of course not. If the accusation of cheating fails, you are immediately declared the loser and forfeit all the chips in your hand. Mr. Liu, are you sure you want to request a body search?
Of course I'm sure. His goal is simply to make me accuse him of cheating, using the rules to take all my chips. You thought you hid the card. Very well. But alas, you ran into me.
Come on.
It seems one must admit to getting old. It must be your presbyopic eyes. That clearly so wrong. In that case, these 18 million chips I will accept on your behalf first.
When ya, kick him.
What are you doing?
This card, initially, you hid it in your sleeve. When you stood up, you threw it onto the floor and stepped on it with your foot.
Someone cheated again. Caught red-handed on the spot. The cheater is declared the loser. All chips in hand are forfeited to the person who discovered it.
Sister Yu, give me one more chance. I can pay back all this money. I have techniques. I can make money for the casino, Sister Yu.
What I value is only your status as a classmate. of Liu Wenji. Your techniques, to me, are worthless.
Sister you. I can pay it back. I can pay it back.
What about you? It's been so long. Haven't you memorized the cards yet? Did you think that card memorization meant I couldn't accuse you of cheating? Should I loudly tell everyone how you memorized the card sequence?
I surrender. Good.
Good. Congratulations, Mr. Liu, on being the only one to win 30 million.
30 million. That took less than an hour, right?
30 million. In the blink of an eye. This is unbelievable.
An expert of your caliber. Why have I never heard of you? Who exactly are you?
His surname is Liu. Who do you think he is?
Liu. Could it be that you are the legendary King Liu of old? You are Liu, king of gamblers. No wonder sister you wanted me to drag your son into this mess. So it was to lure you out.
And you guys, you are merely the tool she used to lure me out of retirement. When she trusted you so much. Last year, when you couldn't buy tickets to return to your hometown, you stayed at our house. Yet you set him up and framed him. This current situation is exactly the fate that you scoundrels deserve.
Serves you right. People like this deserve such an end.
The film was
Exactly.
translated
God knows
and
how many people
narrated
he has
by a
ruined,
medium.
causing their families to break apart. Serves him right. Heaven has opened its eyes.
And then,
This time, Mr. Liu has perfectly passed the test. Seven days later, in Australia, we will welcome the arrival of Mr. Liu. You may take these 30 million. They will serve as our gambling stake for the next meeting.
as expected, I was right. It is you. If I go, will you tell me the truth?
Of course. The death of Mrs. Lin Wu. We will then detail everything, bit by bit, to Mr. Liu. As for who the final culprit is, wait until you meet my boss. You will naturally know. See you next time.
Director.
Lee Shinu, an Australian police officer.
Director. This is my son. Wipe that silly look off your face.
I apologize.
I'm old.
Director of the Welfare Institute.
This much cash. I really can't carry it all. So I had to ask Shinu for help. Please
The
don't
film was
mind.
translated
Shinu, just like
and
you,
narrated
also grew
by
up
a
in the
medium.
Welfare Institute.
Please don't talk like that, Director. I might be being watched. I still have to trouble you to deposit this cash into the bank. Please don't mind.
Lu Qian! You donated so much to the Welfare Institute back then. It's nothing for this old woman to help out. What's wrong with that?
Dad. So, you and Mommy, all that money you won back then. Also, it was all.
Take back. Well, Director, I'll be going now.
Zhao Qian. I heard. That's soon. You're heading to Australia, is that right?
Yes,
Xinyu also just got accepted into a university in Australia. She has no one to rely on. Going that far alone. I really worry about her. You see,
I understand. It's right on the way. I'll take her with me. Then I'm off now.
all right.
Let's go.
Xinyu. Xiaoquan. Did he commit a crime? You made me deceive him. Help with his favor? Was it just so I could watch him?
Director, the one we need to watch is not him, but the person he is going to face. We need his help, and more importantly, we must ensure his personal safety.
I shouldn't interfere. With your work matters. I just hope that all of you stay safe and sound.
Director, please rest assured, his life is much more important than mine.
Silly child. All of your lives are important. Alright. I'll go check on them. Children, have a seat.
Captain, I have successfully made contact with him. I will use the identity of a university student. In a few days, I will go with him to Australia.
Good, remember this. You must ensure his safety. I will coordinate with the Australian police. If there is anything you need support with, feel free to speak up. These lunatics from the Royal Gambler's Den are becoming increasingly rampant now. We must rely on him to expose the mastermind behind the scenes.
Yes, I guarantee the mission will be completed. Stop! Nobody move. You are surrounded.
I thought I would have to wait a while. I didn't expect this police officer to move so fast.
You knew all along.
This righteousness about you cannot be hidden. I could tell at a glance.
I already said that.
Illegal gambling, illegal detention and bodily harm. I'm officially arresting you now. You just wait until you rot in prison.
You should say that to him. Today's gambling session, whether the participant or the host, was not me. I was just an observer.
You are still trying to argue.
Whether under Daxia's or Australia's law, any single statute, I have not violated. At most, you can detain me for 24 hours, and then you must release me.
You are dreaming. I personally witnessed the entire gambling session. You still want to.
Moreover, you still have a reason why you cannot arrest me.
Then I'd like to hear it. What other reason could you possibly have?
I want to turn state's evidence.
You.
I will act as your inside man against the Royal Gambler's Den, helping you find my boss. All your operations, I will cooperate with.
Australian police.
You still have something you haven't told me.
I can only tell you how she died. As for why she suffered this crime, and who did it, you will have to wait until you meet our boss to discuss.
I knew it. What do you know then? Just tell me.
3 gunshot wounds. The right shoulder, left leg, the left waist, causing her to lose too much blood. This is only one part of it. Then there was the beating with clubs. All 4 limbs were broken, causing her to lose all ability to move. Finally, a knife plunged into her heart.
Enough. I will make you, one by one. I'll pay the price.
Every wrong has its perpetrator, every debt its debtor. Her death has nothing to do with me. Back then, I was just a little kid in split pants.
It's not just me. And it's not just Ziwu. Over the years, how many people have you harmed, ruining families and causing death? You must be punished.
Calm down. Don't let her influence you.
Mr. Liu, has anyone ever told you? That look of yours, that murderous look, is incredibly manly.
Shut up. Step back.
changed my mind. I must have a proper gamble. With you?
It doesn't matter. No matter how many people your royal gambler's den sentence, I will eliminate you. One by one.
I hope you don't go back on your word. The result of your discussion upstairs must be ready now, right?
You are very smart. But what I dislike the most is this type of clever criminal. You are all too cunning.
Watch your language. Whether it's the law of Australia or that of Daxia, you have no evidence to prove that I'm a criminal.
That is exactly what I dislike most about you. You are even clever enough to exploit legal loopholes.
I'll take that as a compliment.
We can allow you to become a cooperating witness, but there are conditions.
Of course. I also have conditions.
You go ahead.
Before I meet my boss, I want all of you to gamble with me.
Their gazes are so strange.
Yes, it's like looking at the animals in a zoo, like monkeys. But we don't look like that. This.
All the spectators present are worldwide top billionaires. Point to any one of them, and you can, on the Forbes list, find their name.
It's not surprising. Most rich people like seeking thrills.
Don't forget what you promised us.
Don't worry, I have already arranged everything. Just wait for my signal.
Lee Halin, the father of Liu.
Lee Halin. It's you.
Old friend. We haven't seen each other in ages. Almost. 20 years, perhaps.
You have some nerve. The matter of you killing my senior brother back then. I haven't settled the score with you yet. And yet here you are, daring to appear before me.
You really like joking? You were the one who came looking for me. How did that turn into me appearing before you? What did you mean just now? Haven't you always wanted to know who killed your wife? Just ask me.
Dad!
Don't be rash, don't be rash. It's rare for old
The
friends to
film was
reunite.
translated and
It seems you were very
narrated by
excited.
a media.
My wife's death. You did it.
Yes. Not exactly. My dear daughter. You explain it to him.
I've already told Mr. Liu about it. The ones who killed Mrs. Lin Wu back then were 3 people. And my father was just the one who fired the gun.
Father, are you saying your dad is the Royal Gambler's Den's mastermind? Back then, he was the one who murdered my mother.
This must be my good son-in-law. My name is Lee Haolin. Let's not be strangers. Just call me Daddy, and that's fine.
I only have one father.
Young people nowadays are truly heartless and ungrateful. You got my daughter pregnant, and now you want to deny responsibility. I won't allow that. Old Liu, aren't you going to say something? We are in-laws now.
Enough, you don't need to try and cozy up to me. I can't believe you disappeared for so many years. and actually joined the Royal Gambler's Den and climbed to your current position.
You hid so well all these years. If I hadn't climbed to this position, how could I have dragged you out?
What exactly do you want?
Isn't it obvious? I called a few friends to come back and gather. It's just to put on a show for everyone present here.
Tell me, how do you want to play this?
Don't rush. These empty seats, you see them, right? Aren't you curious who they belong to?
Not interested.
You're such a buzzkill. Call them all up here. Old Liu. Over 20 years since we last met. Seeing us. Aren't you going to say hello?
Zhao Tianchen, an old friend of Liu Chen.
Why are you here?
Don't blame me. I'm just like you. I was also forced onto this ship. I've been wronged.
Sun Yue, an old friend of Liu Chen.
I've been working abroad this whole time. Who knew I'd get caught here and be directly dragged onto the ship?
Fine. I dragged you all into this.
Dragged into this? Saying that now is probably a bit too soon. It's rare for old friends to reunite. Let's play something festive. Bullfight. How about it?
Too soon? What does that sentence mean?
Just the literal meaning. The 3 people who killed your wife back then. I fired the gun. Take a guess. Who swung the club? Who wielded the knife?
Calm down, Dad.
Calm down, calm down.
Dad. Trap. He did it on purpose. Calm down.
You know my personality. You took one of my eyes. There's no way I would just let you off easily.
Zhao Tianchen. Back then, I only wanted one of your eyes, to make you quit the basketball scene. It was to protect you. If it weren't for me, you would be blind now. And you. Back when I was at the casino, I saved your life. Is this how you repay me?
Did I ask you to save me? I was already planning to deliberately lose myself to save my sister. But you just had to butt in like a meddling do-gooder. My sister back then was taken by human traffickers and was left as just an empty shell. Do you think I would thank you?
Then why didn't you say anything?
I'm Southeast Asian. At that time, we didn't share a language. You only saw me as a hopeless gambler. I wanted to go back, but you beat me until I was battered and bruised. Did you ever give me a chance? Exactly. Now this is interesting. We need this kind of bitter enmity. Then this gamble will be exciting.
Good. I'm just a meddling do-gooder. I will gamble my life with you.
That's the sentence I was waiting for. Since we want to make this a festive game, it must be fiery and intense. Do you know how much blood a person must lose before they die? My good son-in-law, I heard you studied medicine. Why don't you tell us?
If the human body loses blood exceeding 20%, which is 1,000 milliliters, it will lead to shock. 30%, 1,500 milliliters, will be life-threatening. 40% or more, 2,000 milliliters, will certainly result in death.
Then for the few of us, let each person use 2,000 milliliters as stakes. 100 milliliters will be wagered. If you lose, we draw it out. If you win, we send it back in. Whoever loses, dies. Fun, isn't it?
Fine by me. I'll play with you.
Good. Excellent. I almost forgot. Our Royal Gambler's Den's favorite anti-cheating measure. Did you see the box next to you? This is high-tech. As long as this box determines that someone present successfully cheated, except for the person caught, the boxes of everyone else will automatically unlock. There are 2 more rules. In every gun, there is only 1 bullet. This bullet can only be used on the person caught cheating. What do you mean by that? The meaning is simple. It means if he catches you cheating, pulls out a gun, ignores you, but wants to kill me instead, catching me cheating,
The film was translated and narrated
a pipe
by
dream.
Then what if I insist on killing you?
Then it depends on whether you are faster, or if they are faster. These gunmen of mine were hired at a great cost and trained. Then why is there only 1 bullet? Why is that? Everyone present only gets 1 chance to call out cheating. If we can only call it out once, then we must consider carefully. This opportunity must be used on whom? Correct. The rules are that simple. Let's begin.
Begin.
I will be the dealer for the first hand. After 1 deck is dealt, it will be the next dealer's turn. That is to say, we switch after 2 rounds. Next player speaks.
$100 milliliters.
200.
No bull. Folded.
It seems like the hands aren't very good. Then I'll double it. I bet 400 milliliters. Bull 9. That hand isn't enough, is it? Bull 9 still can't beat you, the dealer. No choice. Good luck. The very first round is a full bull. Damn it, this is truly terrible luck. It doesn't seem so scary anymore. My head isn't spinning and my eyes aren't blurry.
According to your body weight, if you lose another 200 milliliters next hand, you will start to feel dizzy, and your heart rate will accelerate.
I heard. You were forced to expose your identity. Because of this foolish son. You are truly wronged.
Lee Halen brought you back. Just to force me into this deadly gamble. That is what I call being wronged.
Full bull.
The luck this hand was a bit poor. Bull 9. Which of you still has a full bull? Will this ever end? You cheated and controlled the cards right from the start. You calculated that we wouldn't dare call out cheating. Is that so? Of course. I know that you and Sun Yue, this guy, want to kill Liu Qian the most. If you call out cheating, you will absolutely only accuse him alone. So you plan to keep winning like this. Until we lose too much blood, become dizzy and blurry-eyed, and can no longer cheat? Exactly. I will use the two of you to restrain him, making him afraid to cheat easily.
In this world, besides me and my deceased wife, you three are indeed the ones who understand my cheating methods best.
Then do you know why, back then, I wanted to kill you, my wife? Back then, I set a trap for her. To gamble her life against mine. She won.
Then why did you?
She won against me. Yet she showed great mercy and let me go. She didn't even take the stakes, not a single penny. She just turned around and left.
I know why now.
She was insulting me. I'm the king of gamblers in Landau, one of the best cheaters there is. I lost a life or death gamble. And she actually treated me like a dog, and let me go.
That was my mother sparing your life. Not only are you ungrateful, but you repay kindness with malice.
Bastard. Both you and your daughter are lunatics. What are you looking at? I'm talking about you, you little bastard. Besides gambling, I can give up anything else. Anything placed on the gambling table. No one should ever think of giving back to me. Therefore, your wife deserved to die.
Are you done with your nonsense?
My apologies. I got a little too excited. I made a spectacle of myself.
Indeed, your calculation was excellent. Using these two people to restrain me. It can be said that this round, you are guaranteed to win.
That's strange. Being praised by you. I surprisingly don't feel even a little bit excited.
But the prerequisite is that these two fools can truly discern my cheating technique.
In front of us. Stop boasting. I'm your disciple whom you taught. Your technique. How could I not see through it? When I took you in back then, I just made one strategic mistake. Where do you get the nerve to say that?
In this world, besides my wife, no one knows all my cheating methods.
Just as I finish dealing this hand, I'll show you a thing or two. This is your cheating technique. You aren't trying to say. This is called returning to original simplicity, are you?
If you think my shuffling technique is substandard, doesn't that precisely prove that I succeeded in cheating?
I'll speak first. This hand is pretty good. I bet 800 milliliters. I'm big. So naturally I have a bit more blood. I'll bet a little more. Nothing wrong with that, right?
I won't blindly get involved. I'll just bet 100 milliliters.
Such a good hand. I don't even know how to make it lose. I bet 600. Then I'll bet 1,000. The total on the table is already 2,500 milliliters. If your dad loses this, he won't be drained into a dried fish, will he? This.
It's not yet time to act. We must think of a way.
No. I believe in my dad. He can definitely do it.
The stakes are so high this round. Let's not go through everyone's hand, looking at them. How about the dealer just reveals the cards directly? A straight. Not even a bowl. I have a full bowl. What are you going to play against me with? Liu Qian, you disappoint me greatly. I thought you had some skill. Finished after just one hand.
Something seems off.
What the hell? How are all these hands the same? Quite skillful. Worthy of being called the former king of gamblers. For full bowls. Kid, your father is done for.
This isn't right. How can this be such a coincidence? All 4 players have the biggest hands, and the card patterns are all identical.
I knew it. Before, when I played with Dad, playing blackjack. He also dealt everyone big hands. But in the end, he himself had the biggest hand of all, sweeping the entire table. It must be the same this time.
There is still the biggest hand. Looking at this hand type, could it be?
The 5 small? 5 cards added together, totaling less than 10 points. The biggest hand type in bullfight.
Deliberately dealing us big hands. So it was. To lure us into placing heavy bets.
I truly understand you too well. You are all the purest gamblers. Even if you realize that your hands are slightly off, you still gamble recklessly. This is the thrill you crave. But today, you met me. The entire table. I'm the biggest. You guys are truly quite tough. An ordinary person losing this much blood would already be in shock.
Why are you boasting? I'll be the dealer next round. I will immediately win back my losses.
The cards have already passed through my hands. It is impossible for you to win.
So many years have passed. And you still like boasting.
Whether I'm boasting or not, you should be aware.
I have bet my life. Will I still be scared by your few words?
You have already lost more than 20% of your blood. Even if you don't go into shock, it will be difficult for you to perform precise cheating maneuvers. Now, besides me and Liu, everyone present cannot possibly cheat.
I will cheat right now to show you. 4 pairs. If you catch me cheating, you won't have the chance to catch anyone else. Do you dare? What madness is this? Zhao Tianshan, have you forgotten? We, the Imperial Casino, hate cheaters the most. Didn't you agree to deal with him together? You vile woman, you ruined me. I'll strangle you. Drag them away. The audience is here to watch us gamble our lives.
The film was
Therefore,
translated and narrated
do not try to
by
use
M Media.
any means necessary.
Alright, the dealer is gone now. Next one's turn.
No problem. It's my turn to be the dealer this round. Now that things have come to this, I have no choice but to act.
full bowl again? Is it just good luck? Or did she intentionally deal it to me? Right now, she and Liu Qian have lost less, only having drawn a few hundred milliliters of blood. That shouldn't prevent her from cheating. I see now. She intends to use this opportunity to balance out some of the blood lost by me and her father, and then take down Liu Qian together. 1,200 milliliters. She wants me to bet less and only win back a portion. I insist on winning it all back in one go. This round, I bet 1,000 milliliters.
You're crazy, betting so much. If you lose, you will die instantly.
We're gambling with our lives anyway. Rather than suffering slowly, I'd rather settle life and death in one hand. Win, and I'll recover the blood I lost. Lose, and the worst that happens is death, that's all. This is true gambling.
What a pity. You bet wrong. Back then, you overestimated yourself and went to the casino to die. That was a mistake. Today, you trusted to lunatics again. That is also a mistake.
This round, I won't blindly follow. I'll place the minimum bet, 100 milliliters. Just for show. What do you mean? What else could I mean? Is that not allowed?
I'll also place the minimum bet.
I guessed you would be greedy, wanting to win all your blood back at once. You didn't really think. Are you and I on the same side? I don't help anyone. 5-flower bowl. It's slightly better than your full bowl. My apologies.
Damn it. So you played us all.
You and Zhao Tianshen both got one thing wrong. I and you all have never been on the same side.
Drag them away.
2 people are missing. My turn as dealer. Seems like it can last one more round.
Your father lost 1,300 milliliters of blood. Are you trying to lose to more rounds? To help him balance it out a bit.
Mr. Liu, some things once exposed lose their appeal.
Finally, it's time for you and me to settle this life and death matter.
Yes. This blood feud. It is time to end it.
So who do you think will win?
To be honest, I don't know.
The arrogant king of gamblers also has moments of uncertainty.
The outcome of this gamble is not decided by me. The winner between the two of us depends on her. I'm cheating publicly now. What do you think? Who should draw the gun now? That bullet of yours has already been used up, and now I have openly cheated. So now, the only one who can draw the gun is your daughter.
Liu Qian. Even if you know, you cannot win. You don't need to rush to your death, do you?
The film was translated and narrated by
Who said this bullet was meant for me.
She is my daughter. Could it be that she would stand with you? What are you doing?
I already said just now. I'm not helping anyone.
Then what are you doing now?
I'm helping myself. I don't want my child to be like me in the future, having to learn from childhood, lies and deceit. Even having to put human lives up for comparison in the casino.
Fine. I take back what I said before. How could I raise something like you? You truly disappoint me too much.
It is precisely this attitude of yours that caused your daughter to turn against you at the crucial moment.
So what? Do you think her gun is faster? Or the guns of my subordinates?
I'd like to see who dares to shoot.
I didn't gamble. I didn't gamble. This is international waters. Even if you bring people in, you have no way to arrest me.
This is not international waters. Before this gambling session began, I had already instructed the captain to sail the ship back into Daxia territorial waters. In your name.
You. I painstakingly raised you. Trained you to become a top-tier cheat. And you actually went and became a spy for them?
At first, I wasn't sure whether or not to cooperate with them.
Then why did you do this?
Because during the Liar's Roulette game, I saw the deep affection between the father and son. I also know that only by entrusting the child to them will they have a better future.
You vile woman.
For the sake of the child, I can give up everything.
One year later.
I already told you, don't bring the child to see me. I don't look very good right now.
This is the last time to let you see him one last time. This way, when you serve your sentence, you'll at least have something to think about and can reform well.
Good.
I need you to sign an agreement. Leaving your son with me. I will raise him until he grows up.
Good. This is the best place for
The
him.
film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Li Wenji. Thank you.
And thank you, too, for making the right choice.
Stay away from gambling.
Have a seat. Where is your son? Didn't you bring him?
It's noisy here. I was afraid he'd be scared, so I let his uncle look after him for a while first.
Being a single father isn't easy, is it? In the future, you absolutely must not let him learn to gamble like you did.
My father was able to raise me, and I will definitely raise my son properly until he becomes an adult. As for gambling, in this lifetime, I will never touch it again, nor will I let anyone around me touch it again.
I came here today, not for anything else, but to use my own personal experience to warn everyone. All gambling is fraud. Not gambling is winning.